Alright, peeps. I made a video yesterday, okay, about my phaser. I think it was phasers. I was acting up. I mean, it was a bad ticking sound. Bad. It was just horrible. I noticed it was a slight ticking at first. And, well, from the beginning, I drove through a flooded road. Alright, after I drove through the flooded road, I ended up getting a sensor wet underneath the back end tailgate of my truck. Goes to fuel mod. It's a fuel pump module. It got wet because of rust and stuff, corrosion from the salt roads and stuff, and it ended up needing to be replaced. Well, I took it to a shop and they replaced it. Well, then the guy asked me if I should change my oil since I might have got water in because my air filter was like drenched. But I think he went ahead and changed it. I think. I can't remember. He gave me the order thing. He might have changed the. No, he might have not. Maybe he did. Maybe he told me about it. But anyways, I went and I bought a new air filter, put in it. Even if he did change it. And then he told me I should get my oil changed, and I said I'll do that myself. Well, when I did that, by the way, hint this to y'all, it never made a sound of pecking, ticking, nothing at all. It's never had. Well, when I drove through that water and everything, I decided to get my oil changed. Well, I put that royal purple in it because I heard that was supposed to be good for my truck. And I kind of known that I was like losing oil a little bit. I thought I was burning it pretty much because it didn't have leaks. Well, as I was, driving my vehicle, I noticed that, like I said, it was burning the oil. I thought, I guess. Well, I put that royal purple in there, and I don't know. I drove it for a little bit. Noticed that I was leaking pretty bad. I didn't know I was burning or leaking it. Well, I got to investigating and looking around the forum boards, and they said that that's normal. If you use royal purple, it's gonna for a little while because your seals get deteriorated and stuff, like sludge build up from oil and stuff around your seals and stuff. And with royal purple, it cleans that out. I mean, sometimes it can be bad if you use fully synthetic oil, um, and your vehicle ain't leaking oil. Sometimes it'll start leaking because it's cleaning around the seals. That's how good royal purple, well, any really synthetic blend oil is. It does good. It cleans. It's got detergent stuff in there that cleans out your engine. Well, a little after I did this, I got a ticking sound. And at first started out like a light tick, like almost like a lifter. Uh, just like wasn't working. Maybe it got, I don't know. It just sounded like it wasn't working right. Well, then I drove it like that for a while because I got to looking on the forum boards. They said F150s are notorious for this. Well, like that happens. So I drove it. Never had a problem. Still had all of its power. Well, then my check engine light came on one day. I said, "Oh God!" So I got my little my tester out, my code reader, scanned it, said cylinder number 1, misfire. Now, it was blinking quite a few times. I should tell y'all. Uh, One day when I took it out on the interstate, and I knew it was a hard misfire because it was blinking. And so it went away after I backed off of it so I didn't tear my cats up. And it never threw a code in the computer. It wasn't that bad of a misfire. So I drove it like that until eventually I knew it eventually read a code and I'd know which cool pack was going bad. I figured that's what it was, that or a plug. So I figured that's what the check engine light was. It finally failed, and that's what happened. It was a coil pack, a cop. Um, so I went down. I spent like $78 for a new coil pack, coil unplug, whatever y'all want to call it. Put it on there, hooked it up, cleared the code, ran great, but still ticked. Still had that ticking. Well, I shit you not. After I did that video yesterday, I got into my truck, started it, noticed right away it wasn't ticking. I mean, nothing. Not a peck. And also, I forgot to tell you, the ticking got bad before this happened. I mean, it was real bad. It went from a ticking to a peck to a, I mean, it was bad. So I figured, hey, if it's gonna go, it's gonna go, whatever. So I kept driving it. Well, like I said, I got in my truck the next day, and I'm trying to keep up with the story here. The pecking was pretty bad for a while. Okay, even probably a month. I don't know, a month, 2, 3, 2.5 weeks. It got bad. Well, I get in my truck and I hear nothing. Not a peck, nothing. Mind you, when I use this Royal Purple synthetic oil, 100% synthetic, by the way, I've been using it ever since after I drove through that high water. Because I didn't want that water in my system, so I used that. And it seemed like a little after that, that's when the pecking started. So it's hard to say if the Royal Purple did something, maybe, because I was reading up, if you get sludge, a lot of buildup of sludge in your engine, it'll interfere with the oil passages of the cam followers, and sometimes it'll clog up your lash adjusters, and you'll have to replace those if you get sludge buildup, like if it's that bad. And then also the sludge can interfere with the variable cam timing solenoids. They got screens on them, and they clog them up. Or the sludge can even clog up the filter where the oil sucks up into the oil pump. I can't think of that. It's like that long. It's got a screen on the bottom of it. It clog that up, and that can cause restriction of oil flow. I want y'all to hear this. This is what an engine sounds like. And it kind of has it feels like it might kind of have a misfire, a slight one, because I can hear it through my exhaust. But it ain't bad, because I'm feeling my steering wheel, and it's not bad, not at all. Even with the tick, it really didn't have it. Now, it really had a bad one when that coil pack went bad, but I mean, I can rev it and everything. I mean, listen to this. Nothing. Now, I got this tuned with the boy dog. It's been tuned. I didn't know. Also, I didn't know if the tuner did it to my vehicle, but it's fine now. Now it's running, like I said, you're all catching the readings. The speed's on top, RPMs, throttle, coolant is at a 204 degrees. Now I'm gonna get out and let y'all listen to this. I can hear my cam phasers. It's kind of like a chunka 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 chunka, but I'm not hearing the ticking. I was getting a ticking from this side here. It is up front. Now I can hear my fuel injectors. And it's got a shake to it, but it ain't bad. You can tell because look at the oil cap. See how it shakes a little bit? It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. I don't know if y'all can hear that engine, but there ain't a tick, there ain't nothing. Tailpipe's moving a little bit. It's got a slight miss, but it ain't bad. So, I mean, what y'all think? That's what an engine's supposed to sound like. It's got power. I got down on it, even with a slight miss. I can get down on it, and it's got power. I mean, it pulls, it get it out there. I mean, it don't hesitate, nothing. But I can still slightly tell it's got a miss. So I don't know if it's a cam Phasor issue or what, or if... Now I ain't getting no check engine light for variable cam timing issues. No advance, over advance or under over retarded. Everything tends to run great. You know, if it had a cam timing issue, it would throw a code. It would I would be able to tell it in power. Fuel does good. I mean, something else that I also changed, I just had to change the seal on the front end on the left wheel right behind for the interlock hub. I had to change that because it went bad. It wasn't holding vacuum. It was causing it to go, you know, as you was driving it. And then I have to drop it in forward 2 high, or actually it's like 4 high to get it to stop. Yeah, it runs great. It's smooth. I just can't believe this. This is what an engine's supposed to sound like. So I don't know. I mean, I'm on that interval of 100 and let's see, what is it?